My name is Katia Taylor and I'm a researcher at CSIRO where I'm looking at the microbiome that degrades crop residues.
My name's Guy. I'm a recently submitted PhD student, and then a researcher though in machine learning and site-specific weed control.
I'm Natalie, founder of EvokeAg, which is a digital platform that enables livestock producers, abattoirs and feedlots to not only be connected with a recycler, but also to track the value of that impact.
Hi, I'm Roberta Marcoli. I'm an aquaculture scientist and science communicator. Well, I like to think that I am. And I work in the aquaculture industry for the last 9 years in 4 different countries. And I try to research and find practical solutions through the use of molecular biology and biotechnologies to enhance the productivity and sustainability of this industry.
I think soil carbon is a really important space to be working in. It's like 80% of terrestrial carbon is stored in the soils. So if we could make a tiny change in that soil carbon storage, it could have huge benefits for mitigating climate change. It's a really exciting space to be working in, and I'm hoping that the microbes in the soil might hold some solutions.
I'm really excited by open source technology. So that's basically sharing the recipes for how tech is produced, because one of the projects I'm working on is the Open Weed Locator, where we share the recipe for developing your own weed detection device.
The Future Leader program is extremely inspiring to be with 4 other very inspirational young people who are passionate about a range of things. It really helps you to absorb that energy and just direct it back into what my passion is and my project. And I think the Australian ag tech sector is one of the most dynamic industries that you could be in. It's also very open-minded. I feel like whoever you talk to, no matter where they're at in their journey, they're very willing to connect you to other people, and it's this very inspired bunch of people that just want to work together to make the world a better place.
I very much like to start with a joke. So if you think about a fish, if a fish is happy, sad, hot, cold, stressed, it always looks the same. Apart when he's dead, then he turns upside down, it looks exactly the same, but it's just dead floating in the water. So what is cool is that with molecular biology and biotechnologies, we can actually try to understand what is happening with the fish by just looking at the gene expression or looking at other parameters. So we can help the farmers to enhance the productivity and sustainability by understanding the health and the state of the fishes.
Australia's ag sector to remain as profitable and as productive as it currently is, but without having an impact on the environment. The hope is that we'll be able to find some kind of microbial amendment or solution that we can spin out and work on with an industry partner and get it out to market and get it in the hands of growers so that they can build more soil carbon.
Well, it's hard to go past some of these large language models, but not necessarily just language, but the multimodal models that take in images as well. Because I think once we start getting that stack of data, we've got images, you've got text behind it, and then we can start getting this analysis without the large training data requirements that we've had previously. So I'm excited by that, I think, in the future.
Around the world, we farm 680 different species of fish. Now, imagine that each of those need to have different diet, different environment, different salinity, temperature, habitat, everything. And on top of this, the breeding programs that have been done in the past in the terrestrial animals are absolutely not equal to the aquatic animals. So there is so much that we can improve by just having great breeding programs, understanding these animals, understanding the condition to farming them, and that can be scaled globally, not just here in Australia.